Howdy folks, welcome to the news for the 26th of September. Let's get right into it, shall we? Now, you may remember a while back, we covered a topic basically saying that Digital Homicide, the developers behind some just truly awful titles, had decided to sue the famous games critic Jim Sterling for the sum of $15 million US. Outrageous, many people seem to think. Well, it's gotten even more ludicrous as this week the game studio filed over 100 lawsuits against 100 Steam users who left negative or abusive comments on their review pages. Jesus, you're probably thinking, right? Filing lawsuits against angry Steam commenters? That's crazy. Well, it gets even better than that. To put the cherry on this sue-happy catastrophe, Digital Homicide are now literally going after the hand that feeds them by attempting to sue Steam for defamation, loss of revenue, and withholding the names of over 100 users already being sued. Jesus Christ on a bicycle, guys! I'm afraid if you walked past a mirror, you'd accidentally sue yourself. Valve hasn't said anything yet on the issue, but rest assured that they would have themselves quite the large and experienced legal team to combat against threats like this. The amount Digital Homicide is demanding from Valve we're unsure of, but as for the 100 unlucky commenters, the amount Digital Homicide wants is in the high 18 million mark. Honestly, on this issue, I'm speechless. I guess the only thing I can say is just, wow. Wow. Good. Wow. Anyway, here's tech. Onto some less stressful news, a Chinese space station is about to crash into the Earth by next year. Yes, apparently the Tiangong-1, a Chinese research space station, is slowly plummeting towards the Earth due to the spacecraft being spaceborne 2 years beyond its decommission date. Wu Ping, Deputy Director of the Manned Space Engineering Office, said, based on our calculation and analysis, most parts of the space lab will burn up during the fall, meaning that most of the structure will melt, but a little debris will smack somewhere on this big blue sphere. Currently, no one's really sure on where exactly the debris will land, but they should hopefully give 6 hours notice before it collides into your backyard sometime 2017. Well folks, that's me again with tech, and now on to someone else, hopefully, with entertainment. Take it away.
Thanks CJ, and welcome everyone to Entertainment. Ghost in the Shell is one of the most beloved anime films in history. To call it a cult classic would truly do the film a disservice, considering the vast majority of viewers that find themselves falling in love with the film, even if they have never enjoyed anime previously. Incredibly led by director, and I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong, sorry in advance, Mamoru Oshii, the 1995 film, which was adapted from the manga series of the same name, was a stylish blend of political intrigue and philosophical tones, with futuristic technology and amazing music providing the perfect backdrop. When it was first announced that Paramount would be preparing a live-action adaptation of the film, the announcement was met with a bit of trepidation, to say the least. When it was announced that Scarlett Johansson would be playing the lead role of Motoko Kusanagi, goddamn these names, simply called the Major in this incarnation, the trepidation became downright disappointment. Well, Paramount has decided to unleash not one, not two, but 5 teaser trailers for the new film, and, well, see for yourself. Paramount unrolled their newest promotions for the new film last night, and throughout the combined 50 seconds of footage, there are definitely some scenes that fans will recognize, and some that they may even cheer at. At this point, it's really tough to tell whether or not the film will do original justice, and no matter how good the final product stands, there will definitely be those fans of the original that will cry foul. Still, at first glance, the film does have some potential. Then again, so did Speed Racer, and we all remember that fucking tragedy. The original film, as well as the manga series, followed Kusanagi, as she tracks down the Puppet Master, a hacker of the highest caliber. Of course, as her search continues, she discovers that secrets within her government run deep, and that no one can be trusted. Whether or not the live-action film will follow the same path is yet to be seen, but based on the teasers, it looks likely, though considering it's Hollywood, they will most likely change the ending. What do you think? I myself aren't too big a fan of the animes and whatnot, but I thought it would be a nice change to the usual superhero stuff that I usually do. And on that note, thank you all for watching. Don't forget your feedback in the comments, and as always, stay awesome.